Okay, so we've got one more learning target that's definitely a higher thinking task here. It says, I can use the distributive property to create equivalent expressions in situations that involve factoring. So it says, fill in the blank to make each statement true. So we see here we've got 4 times the quantity x plus blank equals 4x plus 36. So you should notice that they did 4 times x to get 4x, and they brought their plus sign over. So what we're asking ourselves is, in this blank, 4 times what gave us 36? And we know that 4 times 9 gives us 36. So 4 times the quantity x plus 9 is equivalent to 4x plus 36. Let's look at one more together here. We've got 18k minus 63. They've put 9 on the outside. So I'm thinking, okay, well, 9 times blank is going to give me 18k. They brought their minus sign over. And 9 times 7 does, in fact, give me 63. So I've really just got to think about 18k divided by 9, or what times 9 gives me 18k. And I know that 9 times 2 is 18, and then I just have to put my k, and my term here that belongs in the blank is 2k. If you're feeling ambitious and want to try the next two on your own, I'd really challenge you to do that. If you still feel like you need to watch a couple, that's okay too, but if you'd like to try them, pause it and check your answers. Okay, so hopefully you at least put some thought into these next two. Even if you didn't try them on your own, you maybe paused and thought about it for a second. We've got 7 times blank plus 8. 7 times the quantity blank plus 8. And so we're thinking about 7 times what would give me 21r, because 7 times 8 is indeed 56. So we've got our plus sign, we've got 7 times 8 is 56. So 7 times what gives me 21r? Or we can always just divide 21r by 7, because 56 divided by 7 gives me 8. 21 divided by 7 is 3, and then we've still got that r in my numerator. So we know that this is 3r. 7 times the quantity, 3r plus 8, is equivalent to 21r plus 56. Over here they make it even more difficult because they're not going to give us this term out in front. They're really going to make us think here. They're asking us to come up with, what did they do to get from 6a to 3a and 8b to 4b? What could we divide by instead of the inverse operation of multiply, because we know we're going to multiply out here? What times 3a gives us 6a that can also multiply by 4b to give us 8? And I recognize this to be 2, because 6a divided by 3a gives me 2, 8b divided by 4b gives me 2, or I can just kind of think, okay, well, what times 3a gives me 6a? Well, 3 times 2 is 6, so I tried 2, and then 2 times 4 is 8b, yep, 2 times 4b is 8b, and so we've got to just kind of think outside the box a little bit, but we're definitely just thinking about using those inverse operations and using that higher level thinking to try and find those missing values to make each statement true here.